Hello. Welcome to the program.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me. They can't hear you. We gotta find the mic. Maybe this one. There it is.
Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Hi.
Jeffree Star.
Thank you for joining me, viewers.
Thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
viewers. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt Kenny.
You're sorry?
I'm not.
Not sorry? Ryan's on the, it's Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, crowd.
Ryan,
It's
you're on the
Ryan.
phone. What's happening on the phone? Your sister's trying to pick
I'm just
you up.
talking with my sister. My sister's about to pick me up in a little bit. She wants me to go to the weed store for her, honestly. Once again.
Yeah, always sisters.
She's the younger sister, so but I'm also like, if I'm getting smoked out, of course, I'm about to go dive into the weed store for her.
Yeah.
So you see my problem? I'm like, you guys see my problem?
That seems like a good trade.
Definitely a fair fucking trade-off, though. I'm like, it's rather that than like go to the weed store, go buy me liquor, and then just like, you're done. Like, you're gone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would obviously not have done it if it wasn't like a fair trade-off.
Have you ever been on TV before?
I have not, honestly. Honestly, no. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I love YouTube. Just to name some of my favorites. I'm not trying to make it about anybody else. I love Jeffree Star. I like Shane Dawson. Those are two of my favorites. Those are probably the only people that I really, really love. Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, I'll say it again.
I don't know them.
And I used to not really be into gay guys that wear makeup and do makeup and drag type of stuff, but they opened up my eyes. I looked into Jeffree Star's channel, and I just read a lot about him online. I know my guy Kenny.
Yeah.
He looks up info on people. He looks up their background, their history and stuff, which made me want to look up Jeffree Star's history. And I got to learn a lot about him. It honest to God opened up my eyes.
He's got a lot of history.
A lot of history. A lot of the same similar stuff that I've gone through. I would say.
You identify.
I identified a lot of qualities in him that I identify in myself.
Yeah. Well, that's makes you want to watch.
Exactly. And I'm like, because I'm not even a makeup type of gay guy. I hate titles. I hate putting people in boxes. But I'm like, we're in that type of world where everything's put in boxes and everything's put in stuff. So I'm like,
you like men.
I like men that
not
act like
makeup.
men. I like men that are men. I'm like, I'm a more.
Men.
Thank you. Not. It's a tricky conversation for me because I'm like I love gay guys period, but I'm like there's the masculine, the feminine, the in between. I can see myself a little bit in between.
It makes sense to me if
Sometimes
you like men that you would want somebody who looks like men in general. Yeah, right.
If I wanted to be with a pussy, I would be with a pussy. I don't mean to be gross. But I'm like, you know what I'm trying to say though? And I'm all for everybody.
Know.
But I'm like, I'm a guy that craves another guy.
Yeah.
I want a man. I know I'm a man. I'm like, look at my hairy legs. I'm like,
congratulations. Yeah.
I'm like, and even my birthday. But honestly,
celebrating Pride Month.
Pride Month, baby.
It's this month.
This month, June, baby. And so we'll see everybody downtown Olympia at the Pride parade. I want to say it's the 24th or 25th, June 24th, 25th of this month. So we'll see you guys there.
Good. Well, that's good. Oh, is she here yet?
No,
almost.
In a couple minutes.
Yeah, the thing where you can see where they are, in the driving. You can
that would be an Uber account.
What about what about just tracking?
I could, but she's also. I could, yes, yes,
yeah. Is that that's the thing with
the Apple? It's tracking.
Yeah.
I'm also if you trust your significant other, or you trust your friend, or you trust whoever it is, you don't have to track them. You shouldn't have to ask for their phone. You shouldn't have to ask for that because you
it's
should
not
just
about that, but it's
you should just be able to sit there and be like, okay,
It's just for fun though. Yeah, you can look. You're looking. at the thing and you seeing where she is, she's coming to pick you up.
Right.
So
right.
it's not like you're distrustful.
I'm going back to my own personal experiences.
Did you have a problem with looking at the phone?
One of my exes, I gave him like the permission to like on the iPhone to like all of my location. I gave him like all my location. So he could, like on iPhone, I'm sure a lot of people out there can relate, especially with relationships. iPhones. Technology has come such a fucking long way. As in, like you can.
I'm out of it.
They can literally track where you're at. People, if they want to find something, people will fucking find something in the second. So I'm like, I might as well just, honestly, like, give a white flag in a sense.
Yeah.
Because if you have nothing to hide,
why would you hide
it in the first place, right?
You had experience with somebody hiding from you, or
hiding it from me, so the vice versa. Thank you, Henny, for bringing that back because I was a little bit off track. He on Snapchat, he would never put a picture of us. Swear to God, nothing. It would be him solo. It would be him just like or a screenshot of like a music artist. Not proud of me. I felt like he was ashamed of me, which also in the same sense, he was out of the closet. Like his family knew and stuff, which I just knew that he was trying to play the fucking field. Excuse my French.
You can all go for it.
I'm like, he literally was trying to play the field because I'm like, if your family knows, I can understand it if you're lying and trying to like vouch because everybody's family is different. Everybody's belief system is different. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I was brought up in a very, very Christian household. I honestly say opened up my grandmother to gay people. Back to you guys. I'm like, she went to an anti-gay parade when she was younger.
Ooh,
like,
yeah, well, they had a lot of those back then.
A lot of those back in the day. And that's why I feel like honored that I could like open up her eyes even a little bit to like the fact that like your grandson like is different.
Was she upset?
She was not upset.
Well, she probably knew.
I called her over the phone. She said she knew.
She probably knew from when you were a little kid.
Caitlin.
Sometimes, yeah.
Caitlin, and you're on live. And Caitlin, you're on live.
We're on TV.
You're on TV. It's Kenny, my coworker. We're on live. We're on his podcast. Okay.
Outside.
Okay. All right. Come on. Give me less than 5 minutes, Caitlin. Swear to God.
Well.
All right. That's my cue. My sister needs me. So I'm like, it was nice talking to you guys. My brother Kenny. He's my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
This is not the first podcast, and it won't be the last either.
Ryan, you can call the number. See up here? It's look at the TV. See?
Okay.
There.
Call the number. You guys call the number on the screen 360-836-4384.
That's right.
And we will be there. I'm about to call that number literally as soon as I get in the car.
Oh yeah. We can call you back. It's go straight to the
Peace out,
voicemail.
players.
You gotta leave them. Thanks, Ryan. Good to see you. I saw him on the streets. You want one of your own crackers that you gave me? I was walking down the street and I saw Ryan, and then he was like, "Hey, Ryan, we're gonna."
I was at a bar walking down the street, and then Kenny passed by me on his bike, literally. And once I recognized that Kenny face, I was like, "Oh, that's my Ken."
Yeah.
I say, and pause. I say Ken because I'm a big Nicki Minaj fan, and Nicki Minaj is Barbie. It's Barbie, bitch. And the guy Barbies are $10. So I love that his name is Kenny. I call him Ken.
Yeah.
You get it? I'm like, you get it.
I get it.
Because you're so cool. We have such a good bond, me and him. I'm like, it's Barbie,
It's
bitch.
true, Ryan.
Ken. It's Ken. Like the boy Barbs are Ken dolls.
Ryan, you're invited back here to the program anytime. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you.
I already told them the number. Peace out.
Thanks, Ryan. I love you. As a friend, just a friend. You don't love me more? A brother.
As a brother and a friend. I love Kenny as a brother and a friend.
Brother
like
love.
the brother I would never have, honest to God. He opens me up to a lot of stuff.
Lots of kinds of love, Ryan. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ryan, get out of here. You're a mess. Oh, what? Are you sorry? Ryan is sorry. He spilled whiskey. Ryan's a little drunk, maybe. Spilling. Ryan's a mess. It's just a big mess now in here. It's okay. Bye. What? Go downstairs and out the door. It's fine. Yeah. Don't be sorry. It's okay, Ryan. I'm not mad. Wow. Ryan. I know him in my life. It's Thursday. You get Ryan the show. I was telling him to get a hobby, and it might be a good one for him. I'm just gonna get Ryan on the phone all the time. I'm like, well, me and Ryan have been talking on the phone a lot. It's Thursday though, but we're back here on the couch, and there's some more program stuff. Yesterday we were at TCTV, and now we're back here at the studio, and you know how that goes. What did I do with those crackers? Oh. I dropped them somewhere. Wow, Ryan was going a mile a minute, wasn't he? It's hard to keep up that pace, especially when you're trying to find crackers. I don't know what I did with them. But yesterday, we were at the TCTV studio. Excuse me. And it's good to be back here. Sometimes when we go over there, it gets confusing, I think. I found them. They're right here. Did you see them, viewers? It gets confusing. It's like, what were we doing? I think, did I even do this today? But I did do it today. No, I did it yesterday at TCTV, though, just not here in the studio. I always say the thing about being back is like going on vacation and coming back home. This was only a one-day trip on vacation. I should get on the phones. Oh yeah, I think these are, yeah, I think the messages that we listened to yesterday didn't go through from the next day.
Yeah, baby. I'll be over there in about 20 years. Yeah, I'll be walking from here to New York City. No, wait a minute. I'll be walking from here to New York City. Wait a minute. I'll be here walking from here to Minnesota. No, wait a minute. It'll have to be Vancouver. No, I guess I'll be here in 20 years. I'll be seeing you in 20 years.
Wow.
And everything will be all right, baby.
Baby. I don't know if we listened to that one yesterday. We should probably call Mark back either way. I think we did listen to it. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. Here's a message from Nick, though.
Hey, Kenny, it's Nick. Give me a call.
All right, Nick. Wait, which one is it? It's oh, I think I think I called Nick like recently because I was trying to call Gene. 387. Whoa. Here it is. We're gonna call Nick. Whoa. Hello, Nick. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, it's the program on TV. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Good.
How's the program doing today?
Pretty good. We're about 15 minutes in.
Oh, nice.
And
It's a good chunk.
yeah, it's a quarter.
Quarter's not worth much these days, bro.
Yeah. It's like the first segment. I like this. You're the first call I've made. I like to try to talk for the first 15 minutes and just say things and then get to the calls next.
Yeah. Who's after me? Are you gonna call anybody else after me?
We got some more messages to get to after this.
Oh, cool.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
You
Just at work. Right now. I'm peeling tape off of knobs.
they're new. They taped all the knobs.
I'm peeling tape off of the knobs.
Like they put the tape on the knobs for transportation, and now they've made it to their destination, so you can peel them off.
Yeah, they don't want them to get scratched. So they put the tape on the knobs so they don't get scratched, and then now I'm right before it leaves the factory, so that's my job is to pull the tape.
How many knobs?
I'm gonna guess. I'm looking at about 80, 90 right now.
You're pulling. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I've arrived. You know, I've done almost a decade in the shitholes, the various shitholes of the company, and now I've arrived at knob peeling.
Oh yeah, did you have to? Get covered in oil before?
Yeah, and like riveting, and really loud, and drilling and filling, and
Yeah.
you know where Oso, Washington is?
No.
So it's like, it's north of, well, you remember where Granite Falls was, right? You came and visited me in Granite Falls.
Vaguely, yeah.
So Oso is probably about 45 minutes north of Granite Falls, right?
Okay.
And so they moved me, I don't know, you know where Renton is though, right? Renton's pretty far from Oso, right?
Yeah, I don't
It's like
know.
a good, it's like a good 80 miles. So last year they moved me to Renton.
Okay.
So that was my shit test. I think they were trying to get me to quit the company
Oh yeah.
because they moved me to Renton, and it was a 3-hour drive just to get to work.
Oh my God, that's too far.
3 hours, and most of it wasn't even, the distance wasn't the bad part. It's that I would sit in traffic for 3 hours.
Traffic
I'd
is
sit
horrible.
still. I'd sit still, like in Bellevue. I'd just like be sitting, looking at Bellevue for like an hour.
That's so horrible and it's despicable. It's like our society is so insane around here to be doing that, and everybody's doing that all the time.
Yeah.
We need to relocate. Like, people shouldn't be traveling that far.
Yeah, they used to have. I think they were trying to get people to quit because they based your work location off where you live, and then like they laid a bunch of people off. And then, but I didn't get laid off, but they moved me, and I think they were trying to get me to quit because they made me commute for 4.5 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then when we would get there, they'd tell us we had to work 10, 12-hour days every day, and then we'd have to work weekends too. So they were trying to kill your brain. They were trying to fry you into oblivion.
It's wage slaves.
Make you quit.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't lay us off. Because I had too much seniority, but they didn't want me, I guess, at that spot. So they couldn't lay me off though. So they tried to get me to quit. And
it didn't work though. You showed them.
Yeah, I went crazy though. I had to go see a therapist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I started going nuts.
Did the company did the company pay?
Well, they paid for 6 of them. They actually have their own psychologist.
Yeah.
And they sent me to them.
But are they working for the company though? Are they going to tell us maybe your?
I mean, technically they're a contractor, but they are working for the company.
Yeah.
And you know what the therapist told me?
What's that?
Because I said my wife is going nuts because I'm never home because I work here 65 hours a week and I commute 4 hours a day. And she told me to get divorced.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she said, you know what? You should get divorced.
For your job?
Fuck your family.
Yeah.
Fuck your family. You can't change your job.
That seems like it's very crazy. Yeah. Did you get out of that therapist then?
Huh?
What did you say? Yeah, don't talk to them anymore now, right? That seems like very bad advice.
No, I don't talk to them anymore. I don't trust them.
Yeah. And for
obvious reasons.
You're a homeowner? Is that what? Or?
I'm a what?
Are you a homeowner?
Oh yeah, I'm a homeowner in that too. Oh yeah.
So you can't move. I would say you should move.
Yeah, but I own a home, and I got a really good deal on my house. So it would be totally retarded for me to move.
Yeah.
And I like where I live too. I love where I live. So
oh yeah. Okay.
That's not the problem.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. I would quit before I moved.
And you had somewhere.
Because I like. Because I like where I live so much.
How come so that you were working at a place that was close to your home before?
Yeah, I was working in Everett, which is about 30 miles away. So it's not that bad. It's a nice drive. So and I don't hit traffic. I don't ever hit traffic. So
and are you back? Yeah, you're back at Everett now, or what? You're still driving?
Yeah, I'm back up. Yeah, they kept me in Renton for like 9 months.
Oh yeah.
But the whole time they would never tell you. See, they would try to. They wouldn't ever give you any hope. They would say, "Well, you're a permanent employee." They said, "You're a permanent employee here now. You work here now. You can't go back to Everett."
Yeah. And, why did they move you? I mean,
because
what's the real reason? Or what are they? Yeah.
They needed people in Renton because the 737 was because they laid all these people off, right? They laid these people off, and it's all based on seniority. So everybody that worked down in Renton had like 9 months of seniority, and I'd been working there for like 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
So they laid everybody in Renton off, and then they took all of us in Everett and moved a bunch of us down to Renton to backfill because they didn't have anybody down there.
And they don't have some kind of like rail system, or they don't have like a carpool system for you or something?
Not really. No, I mean they sort of do, in theory.
Yeah.
But it's not really. It wasn't really feasible. It wasn't. And it would still been 4 hours a day. I mean, the carpool is going to take just as long. I was taking the carpool lane. Well, because that's the other thing. So 405, they got that toll lane. So that it's only rich people, only people that can afford to pay the toll, they can take over the carpool lane, right?
Yeah, and you're already paying for the roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they take the carpool lane and they say, well, if you pay money, you can drive in the carpool lane. So I was doing that for a while actually because I hated it. But even with that, it was still 4 hours. It was still 3 hours to get there.
Yeah.
It's still crazy.
Well, I would say that 9 months is enough time to go insane. But if they put you back, then that's all.
Yeah. No. I mean, it all worked out in the end. Now I'm peeling knobs.
Yeah, you're feeling lost at your back?
What?
What'd you say?
I said now I'm peeling knobs. I'm not
You're
driving.
peeling knobs, not driving. I thought you said I'm feeling
not driving.
lost.
No, I'm not feeling lost.
Good, that's
I'm
good.
found.
Yeah, peeling knobs sounds like really great. Like I would love to peel knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, put in a decade at the bond company and you can.
All right. That sounds good.
I'm just
kidding. Back and forth, Boeing. I heard Boeing is moving. I mean, are we allowed to talk about Boeing this much? It's like
I don't know. Probably not.
are they like moving out of the state, or they're always threatening to move out of the state or something?
Well, they have. They've set up factories in China. They're building planes for China in China.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Chinese domestic 737s, I think they're starting to build over there.
Well, planes are the easiest thing to ship.
Yeah, because they just fly wherever, right?
Yeah, you can build them anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I don't think they're not moving from here. There's got so much. This is the biggest building in the world, so they're not going to get rid of it.
Oh, are you in it's a building with like weather? It's got weather in the building or something?
Yeah, there's weather in the building.
Is that?
There's birds. So I've noticed there's these pigeons. But they don't look like regular pigeons. They look like Boeing building pigeons.
Whoa.
They're smaller and they're skinnier. They look like, it's like basically, they're like steampunk pigeons, not steampunk, cyberpunk pigeons. You know what I mean? They're like, they're like grizzled. They live in an artificial environment and they're real kind of sickly and skinny looking, but they don't leave because they'd get.
That's all they know.
They'd get annihilated in the outside world,
What do they eat?
They'd get garbage. I mean, well, no, most pigeons eat garbage, right? But I mean, they just eat the inside garbage.
Like the whatever scraps they can get from people eating their lunch?
Well, there's like I said, it's huge, and there's big open garbage cans everywhere.
Yeah, but most of
They got some of them have covers, but a lot of them are like overflowing a lot of the time, so I think they get food that way.
But their food, there's lots of food in the garbage cans though, not just like industrial waste or something?
Well, I mean, it's mixed, right? But
yeah.
I think that's why they look so skinny. I don't know. maybe they're toxic Avengers or something.
Eating a little bit of industrial waste too. Like,
yeah, they're smarter than regular.
They're
smarter than regular pigeons, but they're not as physically. They don't have as much physical prowess.
They're like people.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they're like cyberpunk pigeons.
Yeah, they're like the people of monkeys, and the monkeys are outside and doing stuff, and they're inside, like being smart.
Well, I think I think Bigfoot is what happens when people live outside there forever. You just grow a lot of hair and you get like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, you just get sickly. Maybe they're gonna be smart. The extra smart.
Yeah, they may grow hands. Who knows?
They know how to fly. They can fly in. The planes. All they know is planes. Yeah.
Yeah, I see them from time to time. It gives me a weird feeling because it's like you're inside and you see birds flying around in here. And they look a lot happier than the people, though. I can tell you that.
Happiness is an illusion.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everything's an illusion, right?
Yeah. Are they? Is there food in the? They serve food in the building?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we used to have a Tully's in here too, but they got rid of the Tully's.
Uh-huh.
and then the wife of one of the executives was an executive for Your Rest, which is the people who do the cafeterias here. And then they got the contract for the coffee, but nobody buys that coffee because it's not good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're getting rid of that coffee, and they're what is it? What is it? Pete's Coffee? I don't know. There's another like coffee chain coming in.
I've been doing the caffeine pills.
I wish, they should really give those out. It's
No
kind
more
of bullshit that they don't.
Yeah. No more coffee.
My dad was telling me they used to give out speed. Back in the day, there was just big boxes of speed pills.
At Boeing?
Or not speed, but like what is it? The good Sudafed, not the shitty Sudafed the good Sudafed. They had just in boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the first aid stations, and if you got tired, you just go and just cram a handful of those down your throat, and you'd be back up to it.
For free.
Yeah, for free, exactly. And that's with taking care of your workers, right? You give them free speed.
Yeah.
That increases productivity. Everybody's happier.
Sounds actually good. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, you're living in, you spend a lot of time here at the factory if you work here. So yeah, they should just give. I mean, they really should just have what do you call it? Actual amphetamine pills that they can give you.
Well, they still do that though. If you just you just have to bring your own. But
yeah, I mean, but then you got to go to the doctor and stuff for that. That's bullshit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. But you only have to go like once, and then you'll get them for like a long time.
Yeah, but if you got high blood pressure, they won't give them to you. And a lot of people here have high blood pressure, so.
You just need to get the blood pressure medication also.
Yeah, it's still something going on.
I'm gonna say, why do you want to lower your blood pressure? You say, I'm trying to get this speed.
Right?
Yeah, if you lower.
I mean, there's natural stuff too. Like you can take kratom.
Yeah.
You ever tried kratom?
Yeah, I think so. I like the caffeine pills though. They really seem to do it for me. Like I don't need the next level of stuff.
I get too anxious if I take caffeine pills. I start getting anxiety.
Oh yeah. I don't have problems with anxiety in general.
That's good.
So, yeah. But
that's good. Have you ever taken the Myers-Briggs? Have you ever done the Myers-Briggs test? What are you?
Maybe
like
INFP, something like that. I think that's maybe one of those.
INFP.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. But why?
Introverted. Oh, I was just wondering because you said you don't get anxious.
I don't really too much. I guess I do a little bit, but not. It's never been a problem.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I would work. Well, I would do more though if I was anxious.
You'd have more motivation, you think?
Yeah. Being not anxious causes me to not do as much, but then I don't worry about it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Hey, have you ever heard of this guy that does interviews with musicians called Nardwar?
Yes.
Canadian guy. I just
I've
discovered
seen
that
him.
guy I just discovered that guy yesterday.
Oh, I've been
like.
He came to town with his band.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. He stopped by Olympia.
Really?
He stopped by Olympia. He's because Olympia's on the map to go to places if you're doing that. So he's like in with the underground now, I think, To me.
Yeah. Was his band any good?
It was fine. It was like goofy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy. Okay.
It's
Kind of
be-
like yeah. Okay.
Like I mean, basically, you can imagine what his band would be just by seeing his interviews. It's like punk, goofy, but he's all,
Well, yeah. I got you. Okay.
But
Was it entertaining for like 45 minutes though, or did it get old after like 10 minutes?
It was fine. I think the interviews are better on TV than the band, but
yeah, he seems to be really good. He seems to be pretty good at that. He's got his shtick down.
yeah, he interviews them well. There was somebody that came on the program a long time ago. There's something about R. Stevie Moore? Some guy.
No.
He's some guy. He's some music guy, and he was here, and he's like mediumly famous, and people on the internet were mad at me for not interviewing him very well.
Oh, really?
I didn't look him up at all. I didn't know who he was.
Huh.
So I was just like, "What'd you eat for lunch?" But I should have done the Nardwuar thing. Yeah, he's good though. I like that. I've seen it all.
Huh.
What did you eat for lunch,
cool.
Nick?
Well, I haven't eaten lunch.
Really?
I drank a little bit. So I got, so I have these double-walled, I have one of these double-walled tumblers that keep liquids either hot or cold for a long time.
Yeah, like what are the hydro flasks?
Kind of, yeah, but it's not. I don't have the name brand one. I just bought the no-name one from Walmart.
Okay.
But it still works exactly the same. It works just as good, right? But so I had about 4 ounces of coffee. Mm-hmm. So I make coffee, like concentrated coffee, and I put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then whenever I want coffee, I just pour it into my thing, and then I put about 3 times the amount of either water or milk or whatever I want to cut it with, you know?
Yeah.
So I had about 3 ounces of, it was about 100 degrees in my car, but the liquid was probably about 65, 70 degrees still.
Uh-huh.
So I had about 3 ounces of that on my lunch break.
This is the coffee only.
Yeah. And it was pretty good. I thought I was going to get a stomachache, but I mixed it with milk, and so I didn't get a stomachache.
Oh yeah.
Which was good.
Milk would give me more of a stomach. You didn't. So you're not eating food? You got to eat lunch.
Oh yeah, I know, but I just rushed out. I had to rush out the door this morning. I was,
Yeah.
I was dealing with my son and getting him out the door with my wife, and they were going to go to a car show or something, so I had to get them out the door before I left.
Yeah, just the one kid?
Yeah, one son, 6 years old.
All right.
He's 6. He's really cool. I really enjoy his company.
Yeah, that's like first grade?
Yeah, well, we're homeschooling him, but yeah, he'd be
really?
entering first grade next year.
That's great. That is really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
I don't believe in the public school system. Yeah, I don't.
No, it's fucking garbage, dude. Well, we were thinking about putting him in public school for first grade, and but there's also this other program where it's like homeschool, but it's through the school district. And so we went to talk to the people from the district about putting them in that program. And so have you heard about, they got a new form of, new way of teaching kids arithmetic called Common Core or something like that.
It's really long, right?
But it's just stupid. It's dumbed down to the extreme.
They're trying to do, it's like no kids behind, passing the kids through without making them learn stuff.
Probably, I think it's just to slow down the smarter kids so that they don't leave the dumber kids behind or something. But, and I've looked into it somewhat, but I didn't realize that it was just completely you can't learn regular arithmetic anymore. And I've already been teaching him arithmetic for a year. So he already knows how to do addition and subtraction, and we haven't gone to multiplication yet, but he's not really there yet. But so he knows how to add and subtract, really well. Which for a 6-year-old, I think that's all they really need at that point. But he would have to totally relearn all that stuff. And then they're trying to make us scared by saying, oh well, he's not gonna be able to get into college if if he doesn't know Common Core, and like, I don't even know if he's gonna want to go to college.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about college, really, anyway.
Yeah, it's a piece of
It
paper.
was cool. It was a good experience for me, and it was cool, but like, ultimately, it wasted a lot of my money that I'm still paying back.
Yeah. Common Core.
So
I don't know what that. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I heard it's long or something. It's like takes longer to do
yeah, it's really
stuff.
complicated. It takes longer to do stuff, and he already knows how to do it, so.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, I just don't. So I didn't really agree with that, and like the fact that they were trying to scare me into it was kind of a red flag because, like, I don't. That tactic doesn't work with me really. So.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you gonna socialize them?
Oh well, he's already pretty socialized, man. We take him to. He goes to the park like every day.
Yeah.
He plays with kids for like 2 or 3 hours.
And he meets.
And he's in kung fu, so he's like got kind of.
Yeah, kung fu friends.
He's got this kind of class structure thing, and he's made a bunch of friends from that, and
Yeah.
he's gonna play sports and stuff.
Cool. That sounds good.
His mom was really athletic when she was in high school and middle school, in elementary even, and he kind of takes after her in that way.
Good. All right. How many you still peeling the knobs?
No. Now I'm wiping stuff with alcohol.
Is it?
Doing the wipe and shine. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I'm getting a call, so I got to take this, bud.
All right. Hey, good to talk to you. Keep calling. You can call. We're here every day. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll talk to you later, Kenny.
All right.
Bye, show. Bye, show.
Bye. All right. That was Nick. What a good talk. Wow. Looks like we got Yellow Fella too, and Mr. Ginsu. Let me get to all these people today. And Freddie, the producer. I'll call Freddie too.
Hello.
Hello. All right, here we go. We're gonna call Yellow Fellow, 610 area code.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 610906733 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Yellow Fellow. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm getting your text message. Sorry, I can't talk. All right. Let's call Freddie the producer. Yellow Fellow, we're going to call Freddie the producer on the message there. Here we go. Where we go? Whoa, Freddie the producer. Whoa.
Hey, you've reached
Freddie Doubler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot. Hey, Freddie, it's the program. Hi, how are ya? You can call us back here. Yeah, I got about 15 minutes. and see if you make it. It's Saturday. Whoa. All right. We don't have that message from the future from yesterday, so now we're gonna have to like work around it. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Still haven't looked at that tape stuff. It's been a while. I think we're backed up on those again, but that's okay. It's probably good to be backed up on them. And there's a day when there's nobody on the phone, we can try to get to them.
I don't know.
Don't you?
I think just about everything seems to try and keep me away from the person that I want.
No. Not that much.
No matter which way I turn.
I don't know about that.
That means I really gotta try hard.
Yeah. I don't think that person is good to be continuing to think about, Mr. Ginsu. You gotta move on. Oh, we should. Whoa.
Yes, tell me to help you.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program on TV. How are you?
Oh, must be Kenny
Yeah, yes.
and Freddie.
There's nobody here, just me today.
Not nobody. What do you think about that?
I don't know. How are you? What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing? Sitting on the couch, stuffing your pie hole full of fucking something nut scrumptious?
No, I had some cracker sandwich deals, little snack pack. But
What?
I ate them all, and now I want to eat more.
You ate a whole pack of crackers.
I ate the snack pack. It was one of these
Oh.
children's-sized snack packs made to eat it all. Not like a whole,
Yeah.
like a big box.
I get it. It's like 1 or 2 bites and you got the whole thing.
Yeah,
'Cause you're an
yeah.
adult.
That's all
Your
I
mouth
had.
is big. You have a big mouth.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
fit it all into 1 bite.
I probably could have eaten the whole pack in 1 bite, but I took several bites, maybe
I get it.
six bites or so. It would be a really big bite, and I would have to try it to bite.
I just got done eating like 2 plates full of meat.
Wow. What kind of meat?
Cost a lot of money, but fucking, I can't remember.
Expensive meat?
Yeah, it was
It cost
very good.
It cost a lot of money, and you can't even remember what it was?
That's right. Didn't even give a fuck. I smoked a lot of pot since I got home.
And then you ate a bunch of meat.
I ate 2 platefuls of meat.
2 plates full. What is it? What steaks, hamburgers, like pork chops, chicken, lamb, deer, turkey?
No, it was beef.
Uh-huh.
I did make a little piggy of myself.
You ate 2. Was it steaks?
No, it wasn't really a steak. It was more one of them, what do you call them? Pot.
Chops. Was it chops? Hello? Uh-oh. That was weird. I wonder what happened. Mr. Ginsu cursed expletives and then got off the phone, and it sounds like he got shocked. Ah! And then he got shocked and something happened to him. Did something bad happen to you, Mr. Ginsu? Maybe we should call him again. Because he can't call us. What happened?
You hung up on me.
No, you hung up. Something went wrong. You yelled and then.
I didn't hang up because my face was nowhere near the fucking phone.
How about you? How come you yelled and then it went out? You're like, ah! And then something went wrong.
No, I never yelled nothing.
You went, wah, wah. No?
No, nothing. Right. You did it.
Sure. I thought.
Don't be jerking my chain.
No, but I heard you go, ah, and I thought something went wrong with you.
No, you didn't hear fucking shit.
Right.
I was nice and quiet.
Yeah?
Somebody else must have been on the other end of the phone, and they fucking sneezed and hung up the phone at the same time, make it sound like fucking nothing happened. The fucking.
No, that'd be weird. We can.
What happened? But yeah, they fucked up.
We'll have to take a look at the tape.
Yeah, because somebody fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably fucking Freddie was over there fucking on the other end, fucking listening in on the conversation. That or some little nosy little snip is in there listening on the conversation.
Somebody's...
Nosy.
Why would somebody be trying to eavesdrop on this televised conversation?
Well.
If you want to eavesdrop, you can watch it on YouTube.
Trump's got people all over the place.
Trump is...
Nancy Pelosi's got people all over the place.
Yeah. I don't think Nancy Pelosi's listening to this. I don't think maybe anybody
is.
is.
You don't think that's the problem. There you go. You just said it. Proved it.
What?
Don't think. Ain't thinking. Not using the thinker.
Nancy Pelosi doesn't care about you.
I don't care about her neither.
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
There's a lot of bitching on TV about Trump, who's my president, and I'm pissed.
You like Trump again? I thought you were like always going... You're always going back and forth on Trump.
No, I'm not. I'm only because, don't you see what the fuck I'm doing?
No.
Nancy Pelosi says this shit pisses me off about my president, but I've always wanted my president to be my president, but when she's saying all this shit, you have to believe her because she's fucking so nice and fucking just a motherly type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you find out she's a lying sack of shit, fucking you have to love Trump again. Which I already knew. I already loved Trump. I was just trying to make it
You love him?
Hey, shut the fucking cunt in your fucking face, motherfucker, before I fucking knock you fucking...
Yeah, when did you... it seems like you're always going back and forth. Did you like Obama?
I'm going back and forth. Hey, shut the fuck up. Don't make me fucking come down there. Fucking kick you right smack dab in your fucking tallywhacker.
You like Obama?
Or in the bushes. I'll kick you in your bushes, too.
You like Obama?
Yes.
Yeah,
Obama was just fine.
Because he's the president?
He did great while he was president.
Yeah, I thought so. I like the president. Yeah, well, I think it isn't. Is it not the like other people?
Trump,
it's like
actually, didn't Trump bitch about Obama?
Oh yeah, he did a lot. That's why he's the president now. Maybe. It's a revenge presidency.
Right here now, I get it. This is Trump's revenge. Somebody's revenging on Trump for what he did to Obama.
I think I think Trump is doing the whole thing. He's revenging.
He don't get a clean run through the fucking presidency because he gave Obama such a hard time.
Oh, I mean, maybe I don't know if it's payback necessarily, but I think there's.
It fucking is. I understand now.
There's always somebody.
It's all the fucking together in my head.
Yeah, somebody doesn't like their president.
All the time. Now it's all coming around, and I see it. I can see clearly now.
You don't think that people should be criticizing the president? I think they should always criticize the president.
People should never fucking criticize our president.
But that's how you get better. That's how people get better.
To a point. To a point.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people are jackasses, and I don't respect them. And I really don't. Never did respect Nancy Pelosi.
You even think that stuff isn't going to affect you? Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even follow any of this stuff. Like I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, I got me a big ass TV so I can see clearly what the fuck they're doing. So
Nancy Pelosi's all over the TV, like often.
All fucking over she's big. Her head's bigger than it is in life, probably. Fucking.
Yeah, I've never heard of. The only time I've ever heard of Nancy Pelosi is from you.
Yep. I've seen one or two things on her where she's all drunk
drunk sounding.
She's drunk? You're accusing Nancy Pelosi of being drunk on TV?
She's either drunk or on drugs.
Maybe she's just tired.
Some sort of drug. There's like they call it the grandma cocktail thing.
What makes you think that?
Something on a grandma cocktail.
When you don't like that? Yeah, like.
Well, it's just she's doing a public job on drugs.
I like that she's doing that. I want more of the they should all be on drugs.
Maybe she's just freaking tired.
Maybe she's tired. But you don't want them to be on drugs. You don't want the people running the country to be on drugs all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all, just some of the time.
Not the kind she's on, I don't think.
Well,
she's like a little bitch when she's on drugs.
What kind of drugs are you accusing her of taking specifically?
She's a little bitch when she's off the drugs, and then whenever she finally can find some again, she turns into not such a bitch.
What's the drugs?
I don't fucking understand the whole thing altogether, really.
Yeah. What kind of drugs do you think she's taking?
Jeez, that's a good question.
Yeah. Just drugs in general.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think she's on alcohol or freaking pot.
Uh-huh.
I think she's on something else.
Like
maybe the meth or the pipe, the crack pipe or something.
You think Nancy Pelosi is smoking crack?
I don't know, but maybe, I guess. The only thing I could guess is
I think she'd be
downer from freaking.
I think if Nancy Pelosi was going to be doing crack, wouldn't she just be doing like high-end fancy cocaine or something?
Her dealer ain't that cool.
Yeah, just giving her crack.
She's getting mashed on.
And you think that Trump is not on the drugs?
Pardon?
You think that Trump is not on the drugs?
Trump's not on drugs.
No, for sure, yeah. Did you ever watch The Apprentice television show?
He's too tightwad.
Yeah.
How can he be on drugs?
How can you be on drugs when you're a tightwad? Well, you want more drugs. You got to keep that money for yourself. Did you?
No, it's not necessarily just the money for himself. It's just the way he is.
You really think a tightwad would like build his home out of gold?
That was a totally fucking wrong word.
Yeah.
For whatever I fucking meant to say. He's
more conservative?
He's a fucking more of a Christian than a fucking not Christian.
You think? Well, you like that?
No.
Yeah.
He needs to smoke some pot.
Yeah, Trump needs to smoke some pot.
Fuck, he needs to smoke pot.
I thought you were like really upset with Trump.
Down with Kim Jong-il and smoke some pot.
Yeah.
And or he needs to get me and Kim Jong-il to go smoke some pot. And then I'll explain freaking shit to Kim Jong-il, and then he'll go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's just fucking get rid of the nukes and fucking...
that guy's still around?
Smoke pot and fucking everybody have a good old time. Everybody be free in his country too, maybe. All they gotta do is smoke some pot with me, and they'll get it.
I bet Trump... I believe, yeah. Mm-hmm. He's probably...
Yeah, you better believe me, because I'll fucking not tell you not the truth. Fucking, I need you to know the truth.
Believe me, Nancy Pelosi's on drugs, and just because you can...
She's on something. Let me tell you, she fucking... She went wacko. I mean, I have a hard time...
What did she do that makes you think that she's on... Yeah. What's your evidence of drug use?
Holy shit. She's slurring her words.
Yeah. Maybe
Slur, as in, what the fuck, over?
All right.
That's all I can say about that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, over?
Yeah.
Slur her words, like slur. And there's no two ways about it.
I want to know what kind of meat about your meat plates still. 2 plates of meat.
I just told you. It was brisket. Oh,
yeah,
it
was a brisket?
Brisket.
And how did you prepare it?
I didn't. Somebody else did.
Oh, yeah? You got it from what? Somebody gave it to you?
Somewhere.
Or a restaurant? You go to a restaurant?
fucking tasty. And then I had some salad and a piece of dessert.
You go to a barbecue?
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope. There was hundreds of people around, so. Yep.
Well,
Lots of people everywhere.
You went to a festival? Where'd you go?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. 100 people?
I forget. I smoked too much pot.
Yeah.
Once I got home, now I can't remember what the fuck I did. I know I'm a couple $100 richer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, couple $100 richer. I used to have like 800, and now I got 1,000. So that's good.
You went gambling?
Oh, did I tell you where I went? No, I didn't. Okay, forget it. You're good.
You did not tell me. You're not going to tell me?
I did not do plumbing, but I did do. I'll take your money, thank you.
All right. Well, hey, there's the credits, or the show's over. But,
I did put my money down, and they did return it nicely.
All right. Well, here, I'm going to call my grandmother really fast, Mr. Ginson. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for talking today. Keep calling, leaving those messages, okay?
All right. $200 more ahead.
All right, bye.
Sure. Later. You keep track.
Oh. All right, let's call Grandma real fast, and then that'll be it. I think it's going to go by pretty quickly.
Okay, Nick.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. You want to talk to Andrew?
Yeah,
Andrew,
he's there.
Talk to Penny. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
You
Talk to Andrew.
drinking
Here.
water?
I give you the telephone.
Okay.
I do. Okay. Here. Here.
I gotta record a message to the future too. Hello. The show's about over. We gotta record a message to the future. Did you get that tape?
Yeah.
It worked out? Did you see if it worked?
Nope.
You just gonna know or believe it?
Yep.
Did you watch it? You watch the whole thing on there?
I did not.
What are you doing?
Watching TV?
Yeah, what's on TV?
I'm trying to figure out why Cody's not loading.
That's too bad. All right, we're getting ready to record a message to the future, and then the show'll be over.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I gotta check the cassette record tab. I'm doing this on a separate tape because of the one over there is, oh, maybe I'll just get the end of this episode if I'm gonna remember to do it, though. Oh, where's the, here, I'll just get it from this episode, and we don't need to put it on tape. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey.
It's Thursday. Oh, no, it's not. It's supposed to be Saturday. It says Thursday all day. Saturday. The day has been wrong all day. What do you have to say to the future?
Burn in hell.
All right, here's the credits.
All right, goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-363-4. Call me a message. Get on TV. 109 stab number 3. Check it out. Yeah. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jody Fabulous, Graham, StopSpy.com, John Whoops, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, it's you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.